Hey, all, Jim here. I know I just had a pickup video, but yeah, if you can hear that, you know what it is. Alright, so, kind of don't like this record player is old. It's actually a Crosley vinyl tape deck CD player, and it's got a hookup in the back to hook your MP3 player to and turn everything into MP3s, but I don't use it because I don't have an MP3 player. Okay, so like I said, I just did a pickup video a couple days ago, but I really wanted to showcase what I got today. First off, I saw this in a video of Maggie's, so I had to go out and get it. And it is Black Sabbath on vinyl. Black Sabbath 13. I've already heard the album before. It is very, very good. Classic Black Sabbath. And actually, I'd love to get a group of people that love Black Sabbath together, because I thought of the greatest, most horrible drinking game ever for Black Sabbath. Listen to any of their earlier stuff, be it MP3, vinyl, cassette, CD, 8-track, whatever. And every time he says the word yeah, take a shot. Guaranteed you'd be screwed up before the finish of an album. Okay, so that's the first vinyl I picked up. Oh, and I picked it up from the Excuse Company. I got that for free with it. The giant Black Sabbath 13 poster. And I also got and seeing I got the big poster, I originally grabbed these and then they told me about the big poster, so I got these advertisements. I got 3 of them. So if anybody wants one of these for their music room, let me know. I'll ship it out to you there. Okay. Then this was just a gamble for, well, I won't even see the price, you can see it right there. It is a Joel and Jet and the Blackhearts, I Love Rock and Roll. No inner sleeve, and there is a nice scratch through the first 3 songs of side 1, which is I Love Rock and Roll, I'm Gonna Run Away, and Love Is Pain. I figured I'd take a chance with it for how cheap it was, because it was the only good record at the thrift store that I was at that had. They did have one thing. I was going to buy it just to ask the question of what were they thinking when back in the mid-70s, late 70s, when blah 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 blah, insert name here, and his big orchestra, to sell their album of nothing but instrumental big orchestra music, there's always a half-naked chick on it. I guess that was cool back then, to have half-naked chicks on your album covers, even though the music had nothing to do with that chick. And then my all-time favorite Alice Cooper album I found in vinyl, Welcome to My Nightmare. Love this album. It's got the sleeve still. It's got some scratches on it, but should play fine. It's not in the greatest condition, but still, I was happy to find Welcome to My Nightmare. If you're an Alice Cooper fan, you gotta hear this album. And then this, I just took a gamble on this one too, because it is Elvis Moody Blue from '77. So at least a year before he died, actually, or a little bit less than that. And it's in pretty beat up condition. And my dad owns this album, so I didn't really need it. The sleeves all torn. But I did not know they released it on blue vinyl. So I had to grab it when I saw it was blue vinyl. That was just a cool thing. So now I have a colored LP finally. I think finally, yes. This is my first LP that's colored. I got some singles that are colored, but no full-fledged LP, especially one from that era, from this old. Alright, so that is it for the vinyl. Don't walk on the poster, kitty. Don't bend up my poster. Bending up my poster by walking. Oh, no, you're killing me. Keep off the bed. Killing everything. Alright, then I did pick up 3 cassettes. Oh, by the way, that Black Sabbath came with a one-time download of the album in MP3 form, so I don't need to buy the CD. I already downloaded it. We got a Firehouse. Y'all remember Firehouse? Love of a Lifetime, I think that's the biggest hit. Check this out. Check out all that hair. Now that is 1990s hair metal. Look at all that hair. Then we got Aerosmith's Greatest Hits that I found on cassettes. Just no insert, whatever. And then this I only bought for one reason only. Well, two reasons. It was cheap. And just to show off the history of cassettes a little bit. This is a part of cassette history, so I had to grab it. It is Roy Clark's The Entertainer. If you see how this is, it's a paper wrap, almost in the style of an 8-track from 1974. And it opens like that. There it is. That's your whole cassette. Their cassette case, and there's the cassette. Back when they still had actual Phillips screws in it. You can see that. Phillips screws. But yeah, so at one point in time, cassettes were packaged like that. See the cassette out, and then there's the side label. And this is just paper that's glued to the plastic. Which actually, when I was taking the sticker off, it took the entire paper off, so hopefully the glue stick holds it back on. But yeah, so that is a nice little history of cassettes. If anybody has any of these, you know what I'm talking about. It used to come like this. I thought that was neat just to add to the collection just because of the obscurity, of the weirdness of how cassettes were released in the 70s when 8-tracks and records were still huge. So, I don't know what this stuff is. Roy Clark the Entertainer, I have no idea. If anybody knows what Roy Clark is, or who Roy Clark is, what? Alright, so 3 cassettes added to the collection. Some awesome, awesome vinyl. And I'm going to end this so I can listen to my all-time favorite song. Because right now, God is Dead is starting. So yes, Black Sabbath, Joan Jett, Alice Cooper, colored vinyl. So this is Jim saying, thank you all for watching. Thank you all who, I know I don't have many subscribers yet, but hopefully I get more and I do good in this community. And you can see freaking her head in the background. Nate, quit chewing on it. Alright, I gotta go to stop her from chewing on the blinds. She already wrecked it. Alright, so see you later.